This is Manito Park. Today is November 30th. Temperature right now is -2 or -1 degrees Celsius. And sometimes that can be ambiguous because sometimes those temperatures are taken other than in the exact location. But if we look here, this is ice. And not only is it ice, this is not slippery, melty ice. This is ice that's easily below zero. So we came to Manito Park. First time was in May. We came back in October to see Japanese gardens. And this is what Manito Park looks like in what I will call as winter, even though technically autumn. And of course, this time of year with temperatures below freezing, everything is dormant. The trees are bare. And even compared to last week in Liberty Lake and when I went to the Arboretum, it feels different. Like just over that Thanksgiving time, the temperature really got down from kind of a soggy autumn cold to, oh man, this is cold. So remember all these places from the spring and summer, early autumn, and they look very different. Also, my perception is different because I've been here more than 6 months. Looks very different to me. All of this looks very different to me. But of course, things are always changing. You can look here and wonder what this will look like 20 or 30 years. And hopefully people at the time can come back and look at my videos. They wait for she who would grow lilacs out of the dead ground. And I think when I came here 2 months ago, it still felt like it was alive. You know, there are still people out. There are people out today, but it felt more like there was people out for a casual stroll. There were still flowers and leaves. And now it really does feel very different. As you can see, there are still cars here. And most of the people I've seen, like that man, seem to be walking dogs. A few other people walking around. But it is pretty quiet. I enjoy solitude. Silence is the heart of light. This is the Duncan Gardens, and you can go back, see what it looks like when it's full of flowers. A place where people go for many things, including wedding venue. Don't know if you'd want to have a November wedding here. Right now, this is what we have here. So yeah, kind of stating the obvious, it looks very different when it's covered with frost. So I wanted to see things one last time. Wasn't planning on doing this today. I was going somewhere else and I said, let's walk through Manito Park. So I wanted to see things one last time. I shouldn't say one last time. Who knows when I'll be back. And, you know, I kind of stated the obvious. Yes, it feels very different here when it's below freezing than in 16-hour days in June. And has its own beauty. It's a stark beauty, but it does have its own beauty. Personally, it's probably a bigger contrast to me because of those last 2 winters in Costa Rica. This much change in daylight and temperature has been surprising to me. 46 years old, I should be used to the idea that seasons change, but it's still a surprise to me. And yeah, so I just wanted to share one more beautiful thing, even if it's a beautiful in a different way. And Manito Park is always a great place to go, but it's also right now a great place to leave because I do have other places to be.